colorful clouds chasing the moon.
All right. Well, like I told you before, I actually had never heard of this piece before until I guess sometime earlier this year, right? Um, and I have a student also learning this piece. She is doing a program and they have to play something by a Chinese composer. So anyway, somehow she found this piece, and then uh, that's how I know about it, right? And even though it is a piece by a Chinese composer, right, the style of writing is quite impressionist, right? But we have that Chinese flavor because of the kind of the pentatonic nature, right? Do you know what the word pentatonic means?
What? Pentatonic?
Yeah, do you know what that word means? Pentatonic.
Pentatonic?
Any idea?
Pentatonic.
So the word pentatonic, right, means five notes.
Five notes.
So a lot of Chinese music or a lot of Asian music uses the pentatonic scale. So rather than having seven notes in the regular major scale, they do five out of the seven. Right? So the
Wow.
pentatonic nature of it, like right? See, do you hear that kind of pentatonic sound, right? So that pentatonic nature of it is what makes it Chinese, I guess, right? But otherwise, the piece is highly impressionistic, okay, including the actual title, right? All right, let's have you play it.
Woo, that's it. Ooh.
Good job. All right. So it's all there, right? So, you know, first we learn, basically what is the piece, right? What the notes are, and how many sections, and the materials, and the various melodies and accompaniment figurations and stuff, right? So after the bulk of the work is done, it becomes time, right, to polish, right? And of course, that means ironing out the little hesitations that we have. Sometimes it's because the note is far away, right? And we just need more time to get to it. And sometimes it's just because we need to kind of remind ourselves, right, what comes next. So, we'll do some of that today. Anyway, every time you have this idea, left hand only plays one note. There was one section where you were doing too many notes in the left hand. I'm talking about this part. Right? You see? I'm doing it slowly. Sorry. Right? And then we go into the section. Right? You see? So the two measures before the big trill, you were doing too many notes in the left hand. Yeah, okay, so it's only one note, right? But we all pedal, of course, right? See, the one note in the left hand, one note only. Then the note is far away. No, so we want to work on this da 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 without too much waiting. Yes, okay. An open fifth, right? And it's pretty grand, so you can kind of drag it out a little bit. Yeah, and then. Okay, so that you have to have better fingering. See, right now it's kind of awkward, right? Because of your fingering choice. You should do 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. That'll be easier, right? You see? It kind of plays itself, right? But if you use your old fingering, you got stuck, right? So left hand, it's just octave, right? See, much easier. Much better. Keep going. Yep. So we fix that measure. Well, make sure we know exactly when we're gonna fit the left hand. I mean the right hand. Right? So you're going to play F sharp and then fit the octave there. Right? Make sure you know exactly when that octave octave is going to go. And okay, so there's a little hesitation here, right? I can see that you were trying to do your own fingering, but then you thought about what I said earlier. So then you realized 2 was a better choice, right? That is correct, right? Same here. Because of the black note, we don't want to put thumb on the C sharp, right? So this will be the best choice. But try to find that note. So we're not waiting that long, right? Got it. And then yeah, make sure you're not too fast here. Those notes are not that fast. So right? Now, do you hear the rhythm? Better. Going. Yep, keep going. Okay, now we want to make that so it's one group. See? Now you're almost too fast, but then you have too much waiting between them. So see, so one idea. Even though it's the kind of the same note, right? But we don't want to make it sound like that, but continuous. See? So oh, but I still hear the break, right? I still hear. I would like. See? Da 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 da. Yep. So you just don't want to start too fast, right? So da 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 da. Gotta find this note, right? So we know it's the same note. It's just octave lower, but we want to make it sound like one idea. Now, see, with a little pause between them. No, use the left hand, it's easier. So left hand for that group. So left, right, left, right. See, they alternate. Yes. That's right, alternate. Good. I think you're too low there. Right, so it's treble clef. So left hand is 2 notes here, followed by single note, 2 notes here, followed by 2 more notes there. So the last 3 measures are, see, pretty high, right? So right hand is doing the same notes, just octave higher. Left hand is not quite the same note, but just different inversion, right, of the A major chord. Now you can keep the pedal there actually. Now it's left hand, do slowing motion, right hand, crossover, left hand. So play the final note with your left hand, right? It looks like a harp when you do that, right? So you do the crossover. It looks almost like the harp, right? Or because this piece, is a Chinese piece, the composer would have been thinking of the Chinese instrument, which is called guzheng, right? So it's like a horizontal harp, right? So they would do this kind of thing where they do the hand crossing, right? So even though the note doesn't sound different whether you play with right hand or left hand, it just looks visually more pleasing, right? More kind of special, right? And more graceful. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so can we do the last three measures? Make sure that you are not playing the left hand too low. And then, okay.
Wow.
Did you do 4 notes in the left hand? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's left hand. And then right hand is 1, 2, 3, 4. So they each do 4 notes, right? Now the left hand you can do finger 5, 2, 1, which is the octave. And then you cross over to find the C sharp. And then right hand is 1, 2, 3, 5, which is the A major chord in second inversion, right? And then final note is left hand on the A. Yeah, but I'm not hearing the correct note in the left hand yet. Show me the left hand. Yes! I didn't hear that. Thank you. I heard it now. So you got to find the C sharp with the left hand, right? Try again. Okay, now the ending got fixed. So now we go back to the first section. Okay, so we worked on that middle part first. So now let's go from just the very beginning where we go, right? And to hear the pentatonic nature of it, yeah. Actually, it was quite obvious even in that first, right, section. Okay, anyway, so now you know the word pentatonic. Okay. Okay, let's work on this part, right? So the melody is right, and the left hand goes rest. So the first note is just the right hand, right? And play the left hand very gently. Go. Oh, better. Better. Oh, so we're a little rusty here, right? There's a chord, 2 notes here, 2 notes here. So that's the right hand. Left hand is 3-note chord, single note. That's the left hand. So together. Your turn. No, there's no E there. So, see, you played E. There's no E. Okay, so listen. C sharp followed by G sharp. So this group doesn't have E in the left hand. Now, do we have E in the right hand? Yes, we do, right? So it's a C sharp minor chord, but there's no E in the left hand. It's very tempting, I know, to go. It doesn't even sound bad.
Nice.
Yep. Okay, so again, we gotta have good choice of fingering, right? So if it's a white note, you do thumb. So that one you're okay. Now then the next one starts with second finger. But what you do is 2, 3, 4, and then you go to 1 on the A. And then you do it again. Right? So that one you get to do it 2 times. So, and then, sorry. Okay.
Wow, nice.
Again. Oh, you messed up. You realized it, right? So you can't get to thumb on the black note because you just won't be able to turn, right? So, but you did realize it when it happened. Yes, that is good. Got it. Okay, let's work on this one. So the goal is to make all these notes flow, right? From one to the other. So we have our arpeggio and then something different. Show me the right hand. Oh, we don't put thumb on the black note. 2, 3, 4, 1. When we do this arpeggio thing, thumb doesn't want to play black note. Yes. If all of your notes are black, then the thumb will play black note. There's no other choice. But since we have a white note, right, the thumb wants to play this white note. See? It works. Right? Okay? So together. Right? Try again. Oh, did I see thumb on the G sharp? I shouldn't. Second finger on the G sharp. Alright, then. Oh, so this part is also a little rusty. I'll play for you. That's the right hand. Left hand. 3 notes. And then. Right, so that group was a little bit rusty, so. You knew it was a C sharp minor chord of some sort, right? But just which order and which inversion. That is the order, right? So. Your turn. Much better. Okay, so a little bit kind of tricky here. Right? So random set of notes. But we do have some sort of a sequence or semi-sequence, right? Got it. No, this one just do most of it with the right hand. So left hand only has to play 3 notes, believe it or not. So 1, 5, 2, 1. That's it. That's the left hand. And then right. So right hand has the chord, right? And then guess what? Let the right hand play all of this. So start from A with your thumb. That's all right hand, right? Yes. Sometimes it's easier to divide and conquer. So you alternate, right? But sometimes it's easier if you just let the right hand do it all. Exactly, this is easier, right? To do by the right hand rather than subdividing, right? So but the left hand still will play 3 notes. Yes, that sounds better. Okay. If you do the crossover, you might just have too much little hesitation. Okay, then what? No. The right hand only does the trio. And then it stops in the middle. It doesn't trio for the whole measure. So it only trios for the first part of the measure, and then guess what? That is left hand. Okay, let the left hand do that, and there's no trio. No, don't keep trilling. Listen. The trio is gone, right? So when you play this, there's no trio anymore. Yes. Oh, not quite right here. So that's the left hand. You roll it, and the right hand is. Oh, different. So, do you see the last 2 notes, right? It's very tempting to go. Certainly doesn't sound bad, right? But it goes down. So rather random. Got it. Good. Are you rolling this? Right? It sounds quite good with all the big roll. Right? So right? Big rolling, right? And then roll it, right?
Wow.
Now we want to practice this, right? So that those 5 notes don't seem to wait too long, right? Better. And then once you get this you need to get down to find this G sharp. Gotta find that chord, right? So that chord is a little bit tricky to find, but you can do it. Good job. Good job. Good finger. I don't think that you played double notes. Left hand is double note, double note, double note, double note, double note. But Kodi, it's easy if you just use the thumb and pinky, because this is not legato. You can use thumb all the time. So 1 5 1 5 1 5 1 5 1 5. You don't need to go. You do not need to be legato here. See? Yeah, actually semi-staccato. So yeah, that's easier, right? Now you can still pedal, but just it's easier to play, right? If you just let go, right? You don't need to play legato there. Oh, and here comes that thing we were talking about. Can you do not so fast, right? So I think you're a little bit too excited. See, the beginning doesn't need to sound that fast. Yes, but you don't want a little break in the middle. Better. D, yeah. That is what we said to do. Thank you. Okay? So I can see you're processing. You're like, what did she say? Oh, she said to turn over, right, on the C sharp. But you want to be thinking about these ahead of time, right? So that can be very, very smooth. Yes. So that's what we have to do, right? As we are playing, our mind has to almost anticipate what's coming next, as well as obviously focusing on what we're playing, so that you don't get to the particular measure and go, what was I supposed to do then? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to do this. Because then that little hesitation will be in the music. Okay? Anyway, so this is pretty, cleaned up, right? More or less, right? Keep playing it so you can iron out even more of those little tiny hesitations. Okay? Alright, so what's the other one that we've been doing? There was another one, right?
Another one.
The preludium, right?
Preludium. Ooh, that's preludium, huh?
So this one is by Edward McDowell, right?
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, preludium. First chorus. Sweet, huh? That's right. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh.
Go ahead.
Ooh.
Can we connect together so the chords, right, don't have a break? Now you can have a break after this one. So after this first chord, there's a little bit of a short break, and then no break there. Yep, and again, you want to roll this, right, with a lot of purpose, right? So what do we have? Right? Commitment, I mean, right? You want to roll it with a lot of commitment. Yes. That's right. Same here, right? We don't want little hesitation, so much better, right? So you just have to remember the starting note: C, G, C, G, C, G. But there's no C, right? After that. So it's just G. Exactly. So the last one is the tricky one because, right? You would want to do C again. That's what we expect, right? But that one is not there. So it just goes straight to the G. So that one is unexpected. Much better. Yep. And then all of this, right? You want to be, right? I mean, right? So practice that. So they are very quick and they're together. And then go to the Yes. Keep the right hand gentle. Good job. Keep the right hand gentle still. Did I hear an extra note? So that's the right hand. So the last one is D, right? So and then change. But I think I heard an extra note. So can we go back to this measure? See, that last note is D and then different idea. So beautiful here, right? Your turn. Good. E. No, that's F sharp. So F sharp. And you actually don't need to change pedal on this whole measure. You see that it's F sharp? No, the right hand is A, right? But it's very tempting to go, and it certainly doesn't sound bad at all, right? So got it. Yep. this one we do the divide and conquer, right? So right, left, right. And the good news is it's just the same 4 notes. I think it's easier if you do pinky, Kodi. 5, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 5. 5, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 5. 5, 3, 2, 1. You're doing 4. That involves a little bit of a stretch, so you're late. Yes, if you do pinky, see, that group is very comfortable and very easy to find, right? So definitely do 5 here. Because that wants to sound very brilliant. Yes, okay. Now let's go back 1 measure, because this is a hard measure. Right? And the left hand is, of course, doing that, right? So, and I measure B. Oh, let's not do too many. Right, I think I heard an extra note. Again. Okay. Yeah. I think I heard an octave. Should be just 2 notes here. So it's just B and F sharp. I think you play too many notes. So no. See, there's only 4 there. So right hand has 5. Left hand only has 4. They're not the same, right? No, that's left hand, right? So right, left, left. Right? So the left hand has 2 notes in the beginning, but it does need to play this group. It's easier. So that's left hand. And that's left hand. So the right hand does the da 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 da. That's right hand. But when it changes to only 4 notes, it's left hand. Okay? Oh, can you do 3, 5? It's easier. Yes. So we don't want to open 3 and 4 on those 2 black notes because it's a third, right? So the most natural finger will be 5. 3, 5, 3, 2, 1. See, it's easier. It's easier. Thank you. So then this, right, the best finger will be 2, 4. So 2, 4, 2, 1. Now you could do 3, 5, 3, 1, I guess, right? But because there's only 4 notes involved, earlier there were 5 notes involved. So 3, 5 had to be the fingering. You couldn't do 2, 4 for that, right? That had to be 3, 5, 3, 2, 1. But now since you only have 4 notes, you don't have the C sharp anymore, right? It's easier, I think, to do 2, 4, 2, 1. But certainly if you want to stick with 3, you can. Just don't do 3, 4 though. Okay, if you choose 3, then you will choose 5 there.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, this is definitely a hard measure, right? I think you forgot what's going on. Let me remind you. You're doing 2 notes in the right hand. 2 here, 2 here. That's all right hand. So D sharp and F sharp is very high, and then A and C. Okay? So 2 here, 2 here. That's right hand. and then two here, two here. That's left hand. So they are all doing double notes, right? So right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left.
Wow.
Yes, that's it, that's it. Now try to practice that. So that, oh, I put wrong octave. So there's no hesitation. Right, even though we're changing hand, we want to play it as if though we were playing with one hand. So there's no waiting. Yes. Good. Beautiful. I think I missed one note. I didn't hit the last group, right? Better, right? Now left hand is only doing single note here. See, only single note. And the right hand is doing the same four notes, but different inversion, right? Your turn. You got it. You sorted the fingering out. Good for you, right? So just don't slow down, right? It sounds so effective without any slowing down, but it's hard to do, right? Because we need to change the pattern on the top, right? It kind of turns around. That's right. Just resist any temptation of slowing down. Yep, and don't be too late there. Dum dum boom. Right? Again, no slowing down. He already built the slowing down into the rest. Yes. Very nice.
Ooh.
Good job, right? Okay. So I was thinking, right, what new piece you should play next. So I think you should play this piece that's very, very, very famous. It's by Liszt, Franz Liszt. So go listen to it, right? It's the Liebestraum number 3 in A flat major.
A flat major.
Okay? The melody goes like this. It's one of his most recognizable melodies.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so I think that will be a nice project for you next.
Wow.
Okay, so go have a listen. Franz Liszt, Liebestraum, right? Number 3 in A flat major.
Oh, nice.
Okay, and I believe that will be our first piece by Liszt together.
Wow.
Right, so we've done Chopin, obviously, right? We've done Schumann, we've done Schubert. We've obviously done Debussy, we've done McDowell, we've done that Chinese piece.
Wow. Dang.
I don't think we've ever done Mendelssohn, right? I'm trying to think what other romantic composers, but certainly, like I said, this would be on the first list piece.
What the heck?
Okay, so I think you will love it. All right,
Woohoo.
good job. I'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Okay, you
Woo.
did very good today, as you always do.